I get asked often about wine, and one of the big questions I get quite often is, should I decant the wine or not? My answer is almost a definitive maybe. It depends on your personal taste and the condition of the wine that you're going to be enjoying. There's two reasons for decanting wine. One is to remove sediment from the bottle, so the grittiness of the sediment does not end up in your glass for that unpleasant experience. The other is to get oxygen onto the wine, to aerate it so that it can bring forth all of its great characteristics. As far as removing sediment, the first thing you want to do is set your bottle that you're going to be drinking on the countertop, top up, for a day or so. And then after that day, look at the bottom of the bottle and see if you see any detectable sediment. If you do, that wine is a candidate for decanting. You're going to want to pour that wine into the decanter and let it settle out for a while before you serve the wine. Now, older wines are going to typically have more sediment, so the older the wine, the more closely you need to look. I very rarely see sediment in wines that are less than 5 years old. The second thing we want to do is think about the vintage of the wine and the type of wine that you're going to enjoy. Older bottles of wine really benefit from opening up and getting some oxygen on them to really bring out their expression. Remember, they've been cooped up for a long time without oxygen on them, and now's their time to really start to breathe and bring out all the great characteristics. I don't think I've ever decanted a wine less than 5 years old. So some people like to decant all their wines, but the younger wines, I like to see them evolve in the bottle overnight instead of having them go from 0 to 60 in 30 seconds, which is what happens when you decant the wine and the whole bottle is exposed to oxygen. So it's personal taste, it's experience, and there's a place for decanters in wine, but not always. So experiment with it, see how you enjoy the wine after decanting, and we'll see you next time.